A powerful earthquake struck offshore Davao Oriental on Friday morning, sending tremors across Mindanao and triggering alarm among residents in several provinces. The tremor occurred at 9:43 a.m. local time, with the initial magnitude reported as 7.6. Later assessments by the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, or PHIVOLCS, downgraded it slightly to 7.5 and later to 7.4. The quake's depth was estimated at about 10 kilometers, though other agencies such as the European Mediterranean Seismological Center placed it deeper, around 58 kilometers. Its epicenter was located roughly 62 kilometers southeast of Manay, Davao Oriental. The quake was felt strongly across much of Mindanao. People rushed out of buildings and in some areas the shaking lasted several long seconds. In Davao City, the tremor registered intensity 5 on the PHIVOLCS scale. In Bislig City, Surigao del Sur, the quake was felt at intensity 4. The shaking reached as far as Cebu City, where it was also recorded at intensity 4. Given the strength and relatively shallow depth of the earthquake, authorities warned of possible damage and aftershocks. Because the epicenter was offshore, tsunami warnings were immediately issued across several coastal provinces. PHIVOLCS warned that waves exceeding 1 meter above normal tide levels were possible, particularly in enclosed bays and straits. The Pacific Tsunami Warning Center estimated that hazards could extend up to 300 kilometers from the epicenter, with possible waves as high as 3 meters in parts of the Philippines, and smaller waves in Indonesia and Palau. The government ordered residents in 7 provinces, including Davao Oriental, Dinagat Islands, Surigao del Norte, Surigao del Sur, Eastern Samar, Leyte, and Southern Leyte, to evacuate inland or move to higher ground. Boat owners and fishermen were advised to secure their vessels and stay away from the coast until further notice. President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. assured the public that government agencies were working around the clock to provide assistance. Search and rescue teams were being prepared for deployment once conditions allowed. In Davao City, classes were suspended to allow time for rapid damage assessments of school buildings and infrastructure. Local officials in Davao Oriental also reported some structural damage and said that many residents panicked as the quake hit. This latest earthquake comes less than 2 weeks after a magnitude 6.9 quake struck Cebu, which killed dozens and displaced thousands. The Philippines sits along the Pacific Ring of Fire, one of the most seismically active regions in the world. The country experiences hundreds of measurable tremors each year, some of which can cause significant damage and loss of life. Authorities continue to monitor the situation for aftershocks and possible tsunami activity. Residents are urged to remain alert, follow official advisories, and stay tuned for further updates from PHIVOLCS and local government units. And that's the latest on the magnitude 7.6 earthquake that struck Davao Oriental and was felt across much of Mindanao. We'll continue to bring you updates as more information comes in from PHIVOLCS and local authorities. If you want to stay informed about stories like this, the latest news, trending updates, and important alerts, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you'll be the first to know whenever we upload new reports.